What's up, YouTube? How's it going? I'm excited. My name's Sean. I'm a part-time reseller in North Texas. I'm here to show you how I make money selling things online. Today I've got the GoPro, I've got the backpack, I've got everything I need to go garage sailing and sourcing, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit through my day, and you can experience what it's like to be a YouTuber and somebody who's buying and selling on eBay. All right, first up, I'll give you a little sneak peek. This is a bunch of weights I picked up. I paid 60 bucks for the dumbbells here, this 45 plate, the two 25s, these 1-inch 50-pound and 20-pound, as well as a couple of the small ones. Some of the rest of this stuff I bought a really big weight pickup a few years back. I bought all the plates, the straight bar for $300, along with all the smaller 1-inch stuff. And then over the years, I've accumulated like these dumbbells, the rack, and I actually picked this up for free, and I refinished the seat there. So I'm pretty set on weights, but right now, because of the coronavirus and maybe the world's just changing to like want to work out more, these weights are gonna fly off the shelves. Like this 45 pounder I was looking up on eBay is going for 135 bucks free shipping. The 40 is going for like 115, and the 20 is going for like, I think 80 bucks. So I need to get those listed. I'm gonna show you guys how I clean it, but right now it's still early and I gotta get breakfast. Oh, look, I'm on TV. Just kind of going over the live from last night, seeing if there's anything that I can improve on. You know, it's kind of hard being on camera, so it's good to learn and figure things out. Let's see. Steph's in the kitchen. We got bacon going and potatoes and eggs. 2 eggs. Always get 2 eggs. So I've got 4 items going out. I got a pair of Doc Martens, which are over here. I actually listed these last night for $39.99. I probably should have put them at $49.99. They already sold for full price. These Reeboks here also sold for $49.99, and they sold yesterday. I have a pair of 9 West women's heels. I paid $1 for a lot of black women's heels at one point, and these have been sitting in the store since February. So I took a best offer of 12 bucks just to make my money back and a little bit more. And I also have a pair of multicam military trousers. These are medium regular. They're fire resistant. It's the multicam print. So I have my spreadsheet here, and I put all my items whenever I buy them, from what day I bought them, what it is, the price, if I've sold it or not, and then I just change it to a Y and I highlight it in green. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but if you can, this is what I do. So in order to find where the multicam is, I'll just hit Control F. It brings up like my find section, and I'll just type in multi because I know I have multicam. Well, I gotta spell it right. Multi. And then it says there's 2 here. One of them I'm actually keeping, so I'm gonna change it to keeping. It had gum in the pocket of it, and I found it right when I was about to list them, so I'm gonna keep that one. And then this one here, I'm gonna highlight the first 3 rows, Control C for copy, and then over here on my sales sheet, it's got all my sales for the month of August, and I separate them by month. So I'll highlight that first column and then put Control V to copy and paste it. And then I'll just line it up here, and right now it's $8.22. I price whenever not when I sell it, but whenever I print the shipping label. So $8.22, and I sold these for $29.99. I'm still on the old fee system for eBay, and I'm gonna put them at $6.94 because I know they're gonna go in a flat rate. I can shove most pants in these. If it's a big thick jean, I have to use the legal flat rate, but this will fit that. Also for these are a women's 9, so I could probably fit them in this bubble mailer. You know, you can kind of go like that and see if you think you can make it. So I'll probably use this just because it's easier. If I wanted to save like, 25 cents, I'd use this legal one for the running shoes, but I don't know, it's just, I don't really feel like doing that right now. For these though, they're a little tricky because they're so thick. It could probably still fit in the padded flat rate, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll grab another one here. It's always good to have a lot of these bubble mailers on hand. I go through quite a bit of them. I got 100 on order, but it takes a long time for them to get it. So I'm gonna get 2 of these, and then for this one, I don't remember if these are a pound or not. So I'm gonna weigh both of them here on this little scale, and they are over a pound, so that's even makes it even a worse pickup because it's gonna be at least $6.94. So I'll probably just put it in this. And yeah, it's gonna work fine. So for all the items, I got this storage up here. They're all gonna get a piece of plastic to wrap around it. It makes it look a lot more authentic and gives the buyer like a little bit of anticipation because they have to go through this plastic to get to their item. And then I got all my thank you cards here, which I'm gonna have to print some more eventually. All right, so we're going to bin E. That's where the multicams were at. They're right here. I just bought these actually. I mean, I've had these listed for like a couple days and they're a little bigger, so maybe they won't fit. And I already got plastic on them, so. Right here's pretty simple. I just fold it down to where I think it'll fit in here. So, fold it down, shove it in the bag. I like to do it like this. Sideways, I don't know if you can see on camera. For this one, I'm gonna give him a pink thank you card. I used to give just the women pink, or people who had women's names on eBay pink cards, but now I try to mix it up so that it's like, since this is green and dark, I like to put like a bright one in there. You can see that. It's right here. And I do got my shipping station here. I put this tub up here. You wanna see? It's nice to have something up high so you can stand up and work. And you just wanna flatten this out. Here. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's not ready to go yet. There's one more thing I like to do, and that is tape the corners and tape the edges. So I've got 2 tape guns set up. This tape gun has the good duct tape. This is the strong stuff you want to use for packaging. And then when I go to estate sales and stuff, I'll pick up like whatever duct tape they have. This is the cheap duct tape that's kind of thin, and I use the cheap one just for these edges here. Just gives it a little like, you know, false sense of security, but it does keep it, you know. And then I'll put one across the middle. So typically, I will print each label individually, one by one, but for this video, I'm just gonna pack them up and then I'll print them at the end so you guys don't. So I don't give out like shipping information. Oh, you know what? Their names and stuff are on there though. I don't know if that's a bad thing. We'll see. These here. Good thing about putting them in plastic is when they go in the bubble mailer, the plastic just kind of slides through the bubbles. It doesn't get caught up. For these, I want to just, you want to make sure you don't lose the little thing that's over the sticky here, because once that comes off, it grabs the plastic. It grabs anything pretty much. So they look like that. And then, you know, I can't close it right here, but this bubble stuff will stretch. So what I do is I grab this pretty good with my hand and I just shove it over. Sometimes I'll do the other side too. There you go. So stretched a little bit here, but that's how I do all these packages. I'm not trying to spend like the extra $3 or whatever just because of a little stretch. You know, these bags, people can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. I fit snowboarding pants in these before that are pretty huge. I usually do one all the way across, so you can fit quite a bit. All right, so we got 2 down, got 2 to go. The Doc Martens are definitely going to be the toughest ones here, so I'm going to do them next. These are pretty nice too. Let's see. So I got them in here, which is a good start, but they're so wide on the soles that it makes it pretty tough. So we'll see how these go. May just be a fail, but back over here. Got a little tear, but it's okay. See how that is so far? Looks like it's not going to make it, but I actually think it is. From experience. I just can't rip this seam the whole way, you know? So I'm using my chest, grab the ends and just slide her in like that. So, fits pretty well, and then like I said again, you just really got to kind of stretch it. Kind of turn these however you think, but ultimately, you're just going to have to hold it like that. Stretch the bubbles just a little bit. And on more difficult ones, you want to stretch just one end and tape it down. Like so. See, I got like one side done. The other side is ready to stick. There we go. Look at that. Woo! So, definitely going to reinforce this one a little bit more. I don't want it coming open, but I've been doing it this way for quite a while. I mean, I'm not like haven't been selling for years or anything, but this is kind of like what really makes it though, you know? Like these boots would have had to fit in a medium flat rate for $12.80 is what I get after the discount. And right now they're going to go for $7.52, so it's a $5 difference, you know? And yeah, they sold for full price and I got what I was asking for, but that $5, I mean, that's quite a bit, so. Okay. Sometimes I even tape these corners down. That's just kind of doing a little extra, but I've heard Chris on Daily Refinements once said that the corners can get caught in the conveyor belts. So sometimes I do it like that. And then I'll just put the label on top and I try to make like that barcode part of the label as flat as possible. So a pro tip though would be to put the label first and then pack your item. So, oh, you see right here how that tore? We're going to cover that up. And then we'll probably put the label over that little tear too, but these aren't going anywhere. These things are really durable. Anyway, yeah, putting the label over the padded flat rates first, especially on this one, how it's kind of like got the different curves here. It's going to make it a little harder to put the label on, but yeah, that's just part of it. I was trying to show you guys. I didn't want to print the label and then have y'all see who it was going to, even though you probably saw the name on it on the computer screen, but I may edit that out. I'm not sure. See, look at this cheap one. It's like it gets caught up all the time and can't stand it. Okay, it's 3 down. 1 to go. These are a pair of heels. These are 9 West heels. 9 West, it's a pretty common brand, but they're just like little business block heels with the square toe. Like I said, I thought I was a little fashionista and was buying like all these heels. I bought one pair that was like a score, and then I thought like all heels are made the same, and they're really not. I'm just gonna put these in a bubble mailer, and I'll tell you the reason why I'm gonna put them in the bubble mailer. There's this guy at the post office on Saturday that he does not like when I use the flat rates for shoes and big items and bulky items. One time he got on to me and I kind of got in an argument with him because he was saying that I was making a box out of it. I had put some shoes. It was a pretty bad one. It wasn't flat like this. This is acceptable for him and his standards, but if I were to show him one like the Doc Martens inside one of the paper flat rates, like the legal one, if I were able to fit these in there, which I probably couldn't, honestly, he wouldn't let it go. He'd make us think about it and probably not scan it in, or just I don't know. So because it is Saturday, it's the only day that I go to that post office, I'm gonna make sure that he's not going to cause any problems with this package, because I don't really have time to discuss all that. I'm going to go after I go garage sale. And they close at 2:30, so I'm going to hit all the sales up first. And like this one, I'm definitely going to fold these down too. It's got a lot of room in there. Take this down here. All right, so there you go. All right, whenever you see the video again, I'm gonna have them all packed up. Okay, so I got all those items with the labels on them. Got a whole pan of bacon here. It's a little crispy, but looking pretty good.
Yeah, Sean last night was like, oh, I'll make bacon and I promise I won't burn it this time.
So I actually just started the bacon and then started doing eBay and forgot to check it. So it's a little bit crispy, but it's edible. So it's edible. Good. Right here we have eggs and the little potatoes that come frozen. So I'm gonna eat this real quick. Probably dump the bacon inside here, and I'm gonna get my coffee. I'll show you guys. I got this coffee cup. This is a Gibson & Home coffee cup. I actually got this for free whenever I was moving a couch for my sister-in-law. Pour that on in there. I don't know how you guys make your coffee, but I leave a little bit of room there for milk. Pour the rest down here. Got the fridge here. Still need to do some work right here in the kitchen, but this house is like a constant remodel. Half gallon here. And I just do milk and 1 packet of sugar. Let's pour it right here. Alright, I'm gonna finish this up and then it'll be time to hit the sales. Okay guys, so I'm fed. I went to the restroom, which is super important. I know a lot of YouTubers don't talk about it, but you gotta get that out of the way so you're not thinking about it while you're sourcing. I got my water with Gatorade here. I got my GoPro. I'm gonna use the clip here on the backpack. I hope it works well, but when I was testing it, it seemed to be like crooked a little bit, and I don't really want that, so I may end up holding it, I don't know. I got my packages ready to go out, and I got my list of garage sales. There's 6 places that I found so far, and one of them is kind of far away. It's maybe like 10 to 15 minutes away, and it has a combo unit. It's an estate sale. I'm gonna go to that one last because there's a lot of ones that are close by that I think I'm gonna hit first around like where I live. And then that combo unit will hopefully be there by the end of the day. If it's priced like at 20, usually people don't pick those up, but it's a Samsung, so it's probably a $150 unit, and I definitely want to pick it up, but I don't want to make that drive first. I'd rather hit up like a few before I get there. How's it going? Oh, we got my mask on. Are you worried about that? I'll put it on just in case other people come by.
Half of them have
Yeah. So how's the sale been?
first 20 minutes, I mean,
Wild?
everything is full.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You don't have any games by chance, do you? Puzzles? Okay. Shades up here. Oh, there's gum. Those are the worst. They're still really nice. It's just that's really hard to get off, but yeah. It even has the wrapper on it. It's all good. These are decent here if the toes aren't too heavy.
Yeah, those are for medical.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to wear them for that. Or...
Hey, don't worry about it. I think I can work it. Okay, I'll set these to the side. I don't think my wife would like that very much. Do you have more stuff for sale back here? Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll leave the 2 shoes here, and then I'm gonna check across the street, and you see what you can do on the gum. I think that's like a club team. How much did you want on this sweater? I thought you were gonna say 13. Did you get a lot of it off? $3. Oh, look at that. Is that just a little flat blade, huh?
Uh-huh.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, yeah, let's settle up then. We got these items here. No, no. I don't have the patience for the puzzles. Oops.
Okay. 16 be fair?
So 5 a piece and then 3 on the sweater.
Well, actually, these were 10. So.
Oh, so you're saying 16.
Yeah.
Hmm.
15. Just make it even 15.
I guess because you got the gum off, that's fair.
Okay.
So these aren't too bad. We'll go like that. 15.
Are you GoProing it?
Would you just, yeah, I got a YouTube channel. Would you just do 10 on the 2? If I put the sweater back?
How about 13 on the 2 and you can have the sweater?
Okay. The sweater's not worth like a whole lot, but you know, it's kind of cool.
We'll get them for ugly Christmas.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What do you YouTube?
I buy and sell.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
So are you recording it?
If you don't want it to be, you don't have to be on. I'll probably record just picking it up, honestly. I mean, like, that's what I'll post. Oh my goodness.
Resell?
Yeah. Yeah, I do it to like a little part-time thing. I just worry sometimes about like little things like this because some people will get them and be like, oh, I really don't like that it's torn, and then they want to return it. So then I lose on shipping twice. But they're cool. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Good luck selling the rest.
Headboard for you.
Oh my goodness, I don't have room at my house. Yeah, the drum set takes up a lot of space, but I think people will go for it. I mean, you find a teenager or somebody, you know. What's up, guys? Nice place, man. Oh, geez. How's the sale been?
Not too bad.
Nice, all right. Paintball gun.
Not too bad. How's your morning?
Decent, man. Just got breakfast in. Figured I'd come out and grab some stuff. Okay. Huh. That's cool.
Totally different.
The inside with the fronts, and then everything else done. No.
This still run?
Yes,
I actually just picked one up too. Finishing touch clothes. Yeah, I bought up some of their stuff. Guess these are the paintballing shoes. Let's see.
$220, and I think you still can't see out of that left eye.
That's terrible, man. My wife had a rat she got from her sister because the sister didn't want to take care of it. And it was like on its side and all jacked up. And we paid like $68 for some little drops, and it died the next morning. I was like, I was like, man.
I'll get them. I'll finally be like, this cat's gonna hang around. I'm gonna get it spayed or something, right? And then it jumps up in Jason's truck and dies. Can't keep him alive. So this will be the most I've ever spent on a cat in my life.
Yeah, my brother bought one of those, like they call it exotic cats or whatever. It was like 800 or 1,000, and then they picked up a stray, and after like a month of having the stray, it diseased the other cat, and they both died. And I was like, damn, it's bad luck. What are these clips for? For like little guns or something? What would you want to do on, and how does this work? Or is that just this here? Oh, I see.
Those things just take regular batteries.
Okay, so okay. Does it come with the case? You want to keep, or that's the antenna. Okay. What would you want to do on this, the Denon, and those paintball and shoes, and these other shoes? Hot Wheels here too. Okay. Yeah, it'd be alright. Where do you hunt at?
I have to land up there by North Kickapoo.
Blowing up the phone. I'm trying to. You guys don't want a 2007 Ford Escape with a bad transmission, do you? Yeah, I had it for too long. Yeah, and it's like I just bought new tires in April, $600, and then transmission goes out, and it says 2,000 to fix it. I'm like, the thing's worth $3 if it's working, and you know, I tried to sell the tires back to Goodyear. I was like, just give me $100 and give me your worst tires. I'll give you the rims too. And he was like, no. I was like, I guess he just bought an aligner or something, so he's kind of strapped. send me photos. I was like, hey, she goes, anything I like. I was like, yeah, okay. That may take all day. All right, making a couple trips. Well, maybe not. Let's just see. Trusty bag here. Are these some of your Hot Wheels or are these all his? I'm definitely interested in that one. Oh wow, a whole setup here.
The thing is that the top part is failing it
people up then. Going to the bars or anything? These are having them check the blower out too. Those Harley boots, they're women's boots. They're steel toe size 6 and they're black, leather, super good brand. I paid $10 for those, and I bought the men's Skechers shape ups. Like Skechers shape ups are really good, especially the men's. They sell for a little bit more than the women's, I believe. I'm gonna go back to my house. I got 2 people interested in the Ford Escape, so hopefully we can get that sold. I want to get both buyers there at the same time and maybe create a little bidding war. What's up, guys? So Jose just came by to look at it. He wants to buy the car for his son, and they're taking it around the block. I did grab his keys as collateral, so in case he steals Francine, I can steal his car. I'm just kidding, I'm not stealing anybody's car, but it is good to pick up collateral. I mean, he could just drive off, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I did mow the lawn yesterday. I thought it was gonna rain. Check out the lines, it looks pretty nice. I am gonna mow my neighbor Valerie's lawn. Show you. The back's kind of wild a little bit, and I've been mowing her lawn every 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, just depending on the rain. She pays me $30, so it takes about an hour and 15 minutes. And honestly, I love mowing lawns. Like, there's something about the smell and like the cleanness of it, whenever you edge it real good. And yeah, that's something I like doing, you know. She doesn't want to mess with it, and I don't mind. I have the tools and all that. So what do you think? I'm selling Francine for $1,200. He's likely gonna offer $1,000. I think I'm gonna counter with $1,100, but there is another buyer that is pretty motivated. However, he called about 5 minutes after this gentleman did. So yeah, I don't know. Do you think I should like stand tall at 1,200 or like just take, you know, 1,000? Or, you know, I don't think I want to go under 1,000. If he really tries to lowball me, I may just call the other guy like right in front of him and be like, you know what, man, because the other guy called and he said, so did you want 1,700 for the car? And I was like, oh, I was like, well, and I couldn't remember what my wife posted on Facebook for. So I said, well, I only wanted 12, and he was like, okay, I didn't want to offend you with like a lowball offer. So that guy, I mean, he knows what the car's worth and everything. So I really wish I'd have just posted it for $2,000, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I want to get 1,000 out of it, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it goes. What's up, guys? All right, back to the weights. So had a pretty busy morning, a lot of garage sales and everything, but I told you guys I'd show you how I'm gonna clean the weights, and this is how. Right here, we got a flat bar. It's a pretty good tool. I use it a lot in construction. It's one of the things I carry in my tool bag. I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna hit all the mud and grass off the weights. You know, nothing too crazy here. They're honestly not too bad. They sat in his yard for a long time, but essentially all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spray it with water. Like, I'm gonna save you guys that little bit of cleaning. I'm just gonna get the hose out, put him at the end of the driveway, spray him down, and then just let it bake in the sun and dry, you know. If you really wanna go the extra mile, you get like the Rust-Oleum, scrub it with a wire brush, and then maybe spray paint him. But look, people just want weights. Like, a lot of people don't care what they look like, you know. So that's all I'm gonna do. All right, guys, that's what I sourced today. I hope you liked the video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe, drop a like, comment, tell me what you liked, what you want to see, anything you want to see, let me know. I appreciate all the feedback. It helps me create better videos, and stay tuned for the next one. See ya.